rain, sleet, and mud. In '95, I helped tow your moving trailer. In '05, I helped you get out of a ditch. Yeah, I know I'm a bit rusty, and sadly in '09, it was sparks from me, your handy chains, dragging behind your truck that accidentally started a wildfire.
Sparks from dragging chains can start a wildfire. Spark a change, not a wildfire. Visit SmokeyBear.com. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forest.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
My name is Glenn Athan. I wrote this song with a friend of mine named Randy Fincham. He's supposed to be listening tonight on the radio, so I told him I'd give him a shout out. It's called Broke Down. I guess we're coming up on Halloween, so I do have a Halloween joke, if y'all want a Halloween joke. So, why is it that skeletons have low self-esteem? They have nobody to love. That's all the corny Halloween jokes I got for the night. My phone battery just went dead. Now I'm on my own. My truck bumper's got a muddy boot dent on the side of the road. Hazard lights flashing in the falling rain. Any chance we had down the drain. I guess fate blew out our flame when that tire blew out. I should be standing at your door right now with roses in my hand, begging, saying, baby, won't you please let me come in? Spending the whole night talking about how we could work things out, but instead I'm out here cussing at the clouds, soaking wet and cold and broke down. Looking back, it ain't hard to see how it all went wrong. Took you for granted while you patiently kept hanging on. It's hit me hard as the lightning strikes. I lost you long before tonight. Let those headlights pass me by, there goes my ride. I should be standing at your door right now with roses in my hand, begging, saying, baby, won't you please let me come in? Spending the whole night talking about how we could work things out, but instead I'm out here cussing at the clouds, soaking wet and cold and broke down. I guess a couple hours walking ain't too long. I hope when I get there you're not gone. 'Cause I should be standing at your door right now with roses in my hand, begging, saying, baby, won't you please let me come in? Spending the whole night talking about how we could work things out, but instead I'm out here cussing at the clouds, hoping I can get you back somehow, soaking wet and cold and broke down. Alright, y'all, Luke's next.
Glenn Nathan. And y'all keep it going. This is Luke VJ.
Alright. So I'm gonna play a song here to start out, something I wrote last week, and so if I forget the words, I'm sorry. The song's called At a Glance. Glenn, thanks for having us out, man.
Yeah, no problem.
People say all I needed to know were 3 chords and the truth. Nowadays that doesn't seem to be what people do. So where's that slow song that can tear you apart and bring you to your knees? And where's that love song you can dance to with the girl of your dreams? I miss Gary Allen singing songs about rain. And oh, Laredo, don't let her go. I need to settle for a slow down if there ever was a chance. And flashbacks play back in my rear view at a glance. I'm a storyteller through a 6-string guitar, a backseat driver with a little faint of heart, on a mission to bring those memories back to life. I'm just a man wishing for a little advice from Gary Allen, singing songs about rain. And oh, Laredo, don't let her go. I need to settle for a slow down if there ever was a chance. And flashbacks play back in my rear view at a glance. Oh, at a glance. People say they ain't never coming back. Thanks to reminiscing, my mind takes care of that. I miss Gary Allen singing songs about rain. And oh, Laredo, don't let her go. I need to settle for a slow down if there ever was a chance. And flashbacks play back in my rear view at a glance. Oh, at a glance. Thank you guys. It's a song I wrote called At a Glance. My friend Dakota.
Luke VJ. And here is Caitlin.
How we doing tonight? This is I've actually lived here for 3 years now, and this is the first time I played the Commodore, so thank y'all for having me.
We're glad you're here.
Appreciate it. We play these writers' rounds around town all the time, and this is a song I wrote about that. It's called Round After Round. It's been 0 days since the last incident occurred in this house. And I'd much rather go out and have a good time than sleep on this couch. Giving me a lot of inspiration to play. And I've got brand new songs I'm just itching to play. I'm playing round after round, after going round after round with you. I'm singing song after song of the things you did wrong, I did too. Hoping hoping that someone will feel about someone the way that I feel about you, and offer to buy me round after round, after going round after round with you. Well, Muhammad Ali ain't got the ring compared to me and you. A couple of right hooks in the book, a cheap shot or two. Well, you think you got me cornered with those words that you used, till I turn them around, right back on you. I got nothing to lose, so I'm playing round after round, after going round after round with you. I'm singing song after song of the things you did wrong, I did too. Hoping that someone will feel about someone the way that I feel about you, and offer to buy me round after round, after going round after round with you. Yeah, I'm playing round after round, after going round after round with you. I'm singing song after song of the things you did wrong, I did too. Hoping that someone will feel about someone the way that I feel about you, and offer to buy me round after round, after going round after round with you. Yeah, with you. Round after round, round after round, round after round. Thank you, appreciate it.
And that's Caitlin. Here's Glenn Nathan.
It's another song I wrote with that guy named Randy Fincham. He is listening because he texted me in the middle of playing a minute ago. So I should have made a really bad joke about Randy, but I'll think of one maybe
We
next
love you,
song.
Randy. You should be here.
I came in here to get her off my mind. Pull this stool up to the bar. Saw you sitting all alone, sipping on wine. I walked up and I said hi, could see the hurting in your eyes. We don't have to be alone tonight. Sometimes love is a mystery, make you think you lost it all, when all it's done is set you free. A broken heart can be a beautiful thing when it leads you to somebody new. Why don't we take a chance on you and me? No pickup lines, not trying to hook up, just thinking maybe that we could laugh and talk away the tears, make the best of our bad luck, and find ourselves forgetting about a fire that's gone and done burned out. Let the morning go and show us how. Sometimes love is a mystery, make you think you lost it all, when all it's done is set you free. A broken heart can be a beautiful thing when it leads you to somebody new. Why don't we take a chance on you and me? And if we don't, then we won't ever find out if there's someone out there better Sometimes love is a mystery, make you think you lost it all, when all it's done is set you free. A broken heart can be a beautiful thing when it leads you to somebody new, just like it's done for me and you. Why don't we take a chance on you and me? Y'all have a good night, or I guess we got one more round.
Good job, Glenn. And here's Luke.
Man, I moved here 3 years ago. I'm from Connecticut, and this was one of the first places I'd come to like every night for open mics, so it's always good to come back here. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thanks to my new best friends for hanging out. The song's called Everything I've Been Missing. It's gonna be a duet on my next EP coming out here pretty soon. So long I've been sleeping in ice cold sheets, no one to wrap up in my love. Then you came my way that cold November day, and I knew things were about to change. So many nights I spent cold and lonely wishing, and now you remind me of everything. I've been missing your love after a long day, having someone to ask if I'm okay, looking into eyes so bright, knowing you're always by my side, holding me down, making me strong. Your heart's right where I belong. My whole world changed the moment that you kissed me, and you're everything I've been missing. You're everything I've been missing. I got so used to being on my own, I didn't even feel alone. Then you caught my eye, you hit me by surprise. Oh, I think I'm falling in love. You said we'd end up here, I wouldn't have listened, and now I'm seeing everything. I've been missing your love after a long day, having someone to ask if I'm okay, looking into eyes so bright, knowing you're always by my side, holding me down, making me strong. Your heart's right where I belong. My whole world changed the moment that you kissed me, and you're everything. I thought I had it all. I didn't know love could be worth the fall. I've been missing your love after a long day, having someone to ask if I'm okay, looking into eyes so bright, knowing you're always by my side, holding me down, making me strong. Your heart's right where I belong. My whole world changed the moment that you kissed me, and you're everything I've been missing. You're everything I've been missing. Oh.
Luke PJ.
Thank you guys, I appreciate that.
And y'all be sure to let them know if you have CDs for sale. And once again, here is Kaylin.
These guitars don't like this changing weather. Trying to keep it in tune over here. This is a song I wrote called Dance Alone Tonight. Standing in the corner, I can see that you're here alone, with your hair pulled back, staring at a blank phone. Lonesome is a face that I can spot from a mile away, and lines won't work on a girl like you anyway. So this is what I'm gonna say. Baby, let your hair down, let me sway you side to side. Girl, just let go. I have a shoulder if you need to cry. Yeah, it's been a hard life, so I'm gonna hold you tight. Don't look so sad, 'cause you don't have to dance alone tonight. Standing on the sidewalk thinking I should take you home before it goes too far and we're past what we can't ignore. Or I can take it back to my place, fix us up about to eat and laugh about the hard times while we're both fighting sleep, and pull you up to your feet so you can let your hair down, let me sway you side to side. Girl, just let go. I have a shoulder if you need to cry. Yeah, it's been a hard life, so I'm gonna hold you tight. Don't look so sad, 'cause you don't have to dance alone tonight. Baby, let your hair down and let me sway you side to side. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Galen. We got one more from Glenn Nathan. Thanks, Glenn.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you all for playing.
Thanks for having us.
So I said I'd tell y'all a story about this guy named Randy that y'all don't know that I keep talking about. I took care of this horse farm for a few years when I first moved to town. And the first time Randy got on a horse, what this story is about, Randy got on this horse and it took off and started going crazy. And Randy started screaming and yelling and throw his hands in the air and everything else and carrying on. And then the guy at the grocery store went over and unplugged the machine. That fire still burns hot and that beer still ice cold. Trucks circled around in this field, but tonight there's an empty space in your parking place. We're all sitting here in silence, listening to the embers pop, thinking about how just last week you were here, and now you're not. Now you're not. So long, our friend. This ain't the end. I'll see you again someday. Yeah, we sure had us some good times. Hope you're looking down on us tonight as we say our hey feel goodbye. We all grew up together, ran the streets of this small town, from the bleachers to the church pews. Always had each other's backs. Tonight we'll share some stories, we'll laugh and we'll cry. Man, we're all gonna miss you. The good Lord's got a good old boy tonight. So long, our friend. This ain't the end. I'll see you again someday, yeah. We sure had us some good times. Hope you're looking down on us tonight as we say our hey Phil goodbye. Your life could pass in the blink of an eye. You're here one minute and the next you're not. The memory you leave's what means the most to the ones you love left here to cope. Sitting reminiscing on the time that we had. The good die young, but don't make it less sad. Gathered around here by the fire and smoke. We'll raise our glass for a goodbye toast. One more time, here we go. So long, our friend. This ain't the end. I'll see you again someday, yeah. We sure had us some good times. Hope you're looking down on us tonight as we say our hey Phil goodbye. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you, Glenn. And we got one more from Luke VJ.
All right. Thank you guys all for listening tonight. We're just the start of a whole night of music, so y'all stick around. I know for a fact there's some good people coming up in the next round, some good friends of ours. So, again, my name's Luke VJ. Thank y'all so much. It's the stereotypical way that country gets judged every day. It's more than farms and plows. It's never breaking sacred wedding vows in a world that lets you down. Yeah, it's standing your ground. It's doing the right thing when you know it ain't cool. Don't let the world rub off on you, 'cause there's a heaven waiting beyond those stars. Yeah, and it's a good love like Johnny and June. Loving your mom and your dad too. It's respecting the people that paved the way before. Yeah, it's connecting with singers you never met before. Remembering back to that general store that you and Grandpa walked to just to get that popsicle. Yeah, it's more than heartaches and all them beers we poured. It's the unexpected birth of your little niece, and now she's part of the family tree. And it's crazy how life has changed. It's adopting a baby you never met before, giving him a blessed life and so much more. It's being thankful for all that you have. Yeah, and it's a good love like Johnny and June. Throwing a blanket down, staring at the moon with the one that you love right there by your side. Yeah, and it's a good ride. Then you tip your hat, walk off into the sunset, never looking back. And that's your legacy, waiting behind that door. Yeah, it's more than heartaches and all them beers we poured. Yeah, all them beers we poured. I had it. Yeah, and it's some good news that came out of the blue. A graduation day that came way too soon. And today is the first day of the rest of your life, Lord, and it's looking back and having no regrets, and serving God till the day I'm dead, and being hopeful what the future has in store. Yeah, it's more than heartaches and all them beers we pour. Yeah, all them beers we poured. I had it.
Luke VJ.
Thank y'all so much, man. Appreciate it.
And we have one more from Kaylin.
Well, yeah, thanks again, Commodore and Glenn. My name is Kaylin Whiteley. So the last one I'm going to do is a song I wrote called High, Drunk, or Lonely. Missed calls at 2 a.m. What's the matter, baby? Are you at it again? Made your plans with all your friends just like you always do. Breaking hearts at every turn, loving the attention and the way you burn them down, just like you always do. But the space you need, it ain't too far, as long as I'm wondering where you are. And I'll sit all night, just hoping to hear from you. With 3 rings and 2 words in, promising me that you're back again. But I know that the only time you call me when you're high, drunk, and lonely. Smile 3 days and call me up, lie about how things are getting tough, and I'll stay right here just like I always do. 'Cause the space you need, it ain't too far, as long as I'm wondering where you are. And I'll sit right here, just hoping to hear from you. With 3 rings and 2 words in, you're promising me that you're back again. But I know that the only time you call me when you're high, drunk, and lonely. Yeah, you're high, drunk, and lonely.
Kaylin.
Thank y'all very much.
Great job, guys. Kaylin, Luke VJ, and Glenn Nathan. And coming up next, we have Bo Armstrong, Janet and Charles Cox, and David Williams. Y'all come on up.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180. Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
And your vocal mic, please.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Make sure you get right on your mic.
What's that?
You gotta get right in the mic.
Okay.
All right, y'all having a nice end. Y'all can start wherever you want. We have Bo Armstrong, David Williams, Janet, and Charles Cox.
We're going to start off with a love song between
Is that what it is?
a tractor, two tractors and a barn. A little different.
Ebenezer was a farmer, but he could not farm too good. Anybody's crops failed, you could bet Ebenezer's would. He owned a raggedy John Deere tractor, had a mind all of its own. Headed out the barn one morning, and the whole shebang was gone. Eb just said, oh Lord, ain't this a pity? 'Cause I'm moving to the city, don't know what I'm gonna do. My turnip greens just sing the blues, and my cabbage cried at night that I just don't treat them right, and my squash is squishy too. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, he went back to the farmhouse and he got up sweet Laverne. And he said, honey bunch, I've got a hunch that our tractor stole our barn. And she said,
What? Well, you're just joshing. The whole darn barn? Well, I'll be darned.
Well, they hopped in their old jalopy and they chugged off down the road. Eb said the barn, where in the world could a barn and tractor go? She said,
If I was a John Deere tractor, desperate and on the run, why, I'd go down to Ernie's Exxon and I'd break into the pumps.
Eb just said, oh Lord, ain't this a pity? 'Cause I'm moving to the city, don't know what I'm gonna do. My turnip greens just sing the blues, and my cabbage cry at night that I just don't treat them right, and my squash is squishy too. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, they hot-footed it on down to Ernie's, and there the tractor stood. But what had once been a lovely barn was just a pile of wood. The tractor sputtered to Ebenezer.
Well, she betrayed my deep-felt love. Now I found out she was leaving me for some cocky farm-all cub. It's a smaller tractor.
A little bigger than that.
Oh, okay.
Eb just said, oh Lord, ain't this a pity? 'Cause I'm moving to the city, don't know what I'm gonna do. My turnip greens just boo-hoo-hoo, and my cabbage cry at night. I just don't treat them right, and my squash is squishy too. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh shame, oh woe, my tractor is a gigolo, and my squash is squishy too. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Thank y'all.
Janet and Charles Cox. Here's David Williams.
Oh, thank you. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. She's gonna say goodbye. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. And you can't see why. Lately your eyes have been wandering. You don't look at her much. When she talks, you don't listen. She reaches out, she doesn't feel your touch. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. She's gonna say goodbye. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. and you can't see why. Keep looking away, you won't find her there. She won't be taken for granted. Somewhere she'll find someone who cares. She doesn't want false promises. That's not what she spoke of. She just wants to feel she's the one woman that you love. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. She's gonna say goodbye. Lose her. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. Yeah, she's gonna say goodbye. She's gonna say goodbye. She's gonna say goodbye. She's gonna say goodbye. She's gonna say goodbye.
Thank you very much.
David Williams. Here's Bo Armstrong.
How's it going? My name's Bo Armstrong. Thanks for letting us crash your dinner tonight. This first song is called Going Steady, and it was written for a female vocal, so if you're listening and any of the lines sound a little bit off, just pretend I'm not a dude and pretend you're my wife, and maybe you're a little pissed off at me and fed up, so.
Bring you coffee in the morning before you can get out of bed. Those jeans you tossed on the floor last night, I hang them up instead. No, I'm not trying to be difficult, I just need a little help. And if there's two of us in this together, baby, it must be me and myself. I'm not broken, but I'm breaking. Ain't been given much for what's been taken from me. The pushing and the pulling, hell, I need a minute alone. Oh, I'm tired of not knowing where all of this is going. So call it a breakup or a breakdown. I'm going steady out of town. Well, I've only ever seen the backside of this town's welcome sign. I think it's time I get out from behind all the tears that I've been crying. We'll head out where the wild things are and maybe find one I can tame. It won't take much, just a gentle touch and some good love just the same. I'm not broken, but I'm breaking. Ain't been given much for what's been taken from me. The pushing and the pulling, hell, I need a minute alone. Oh, I'm tired of not knowing where all of this is going. So call it a breakup or a breakdown. I'm going steady out of town. Honey, I ain't saying that all you've ever done is wrong, but honestly, how doubt you even miss me when I'm gone. from me. The pushing and the pulling, hell, I need a minute alone. Oh, I'm tired of not knowing where all of this is going. So call it a breakup or a breakdown. I'm going steady out of town. You can call it a breakup or a breakdown, but I'm going steady out of town.
Bo Armstrong.
Thank you.
Here's Janet and Charles.
I want to know, ladies, where are y'all from? Minnesota? Minnesota. My daughter is dating a guy from Minnesota. Very nice guy. Nice folks there, right? How long you visiting for? A week? Oh, wow, cool. Did you just get to town? Oh, boo. Have you had a great time? Yes, good. Well, thanks for coming in with us tonight.
We're going to do a song about death, all just for y'all. It was the one that was on the list. I'm sorry. You know, I used to play years ago. We played at a place for the tetched, is what they used to call it. I'm old, but it was, we did a song that we had on the list, and we were just going down the list, and so we did a Patsy Cline favorite that I won't mention here, and it was a big hit. A lot better hit than it was.
Some candles burn at both ends.
Some candles show us the way.
Some candles blow out in the first strong wind.
Some bumpers celebrate the day.
Some candles flicker once and die.
Some burn hotter than the summer sun.
Some candles light up the evening sky.
But when it's all said and done, we all burn as one.
We're burning. We're burning down. We're burning down. Some candles burn down a city.
Some start a revolution.
Some candles just look pretty.
But when it's all said and done, we all burn as one.
We're burning. We're burning down. We're burning down. We are wax, wick and bone.
We are wax and wick and bone.
We are wax, wick and bone. We're burning down. We're burning down. We're burning down. The Lord, we are burning down.
Janet
Charles.
Charles Cox.
Oh, very nice. I was talking to somebody back there at the bar saying I was from Boulder, Colorado, and I only moved out here a couple weeks ago. The Rockies, thank you. Out in the Rockies. So this is a song about rocks. And this is about a guy that lives in the Rockies, and he falls in love with the girl who works at the rock shop and keeps buying rocks, even though, you know, he could go out and pick up a rock anytime. But he keeps going in the rock shop and buying rocks. And the only thing you really have to know about this song is three things: metamorphic rocks, igneous rocks, and sedimentary rocks. Three kinds, okay? It's got three big words in it that come up at the very end. Okay. Girl in the rock shop's got turquoise eyes, hair like jasper, and desert skies. She's a little bit jaded, she's meteorite, she's sharp as a diamond, and just as bright. She sells ancient shark teeth and dinosaur bones, gives out the wrong number of her cell phone. My petrified wood she can rattle on, turns up rock and roll when the boss is gone. Pebbles in my pockets, rocks in my head. She'll sell you fool's gold like it's whole food bread. She's younger than me by a mile or two. I shouldn't be looking, but what's she gonna do? She's a gem of a beauty, a Rolling Stone style, a Scorpio with a slingshot smile. She's an avalanche, her locks are curled. She ain't rock steady, but she rocks my world. In the Colorado Rockies, there's rocks everywhere. I buy more from her, I don't care. I stack them in the windowsill, toss them in a bed. I shove them in the oven, make a pillow for my head. She sells me ancient fossils, a dinosaur dung, and gizzard stones. She's way too young when the road is rocky. She gets me in a zone. She's a blue-eyed gypsy like a rolling stone. Pebbles in my pockets, rocks in my head. She'll sell you fool's gold like it's whole food bread. She's younger than me by a mile or two. I shouldn't be looking, but what's she gonna do? She's a gem of a beauty, a Rolling Stone style, a Scorpio, a slingshot eye. She's an avalanche, locks are curled. She ain't rock steady, but she rocks my world. A little rock and roll here. Now she lives near Boulder, up in Ned. She's got geology all stuck in her head. I feel like I'm stoned when I walk into the store. I like to rock some, but now I like them more. She's my metamorphic baby, my igneous dream, my sedimentary Cupid doll, my rockabilly queen. She plays guitar too, and she picks and strums. She's my rockabye baby, she's my rock solid one. Pebbles in my pockets, rocks in my head. She sell you fool's gold like it's whole food bread. She's younger than me by a mile or two. Shouldn't be looking, but what you gonna do? She's a gem of a beauty, a Rolling Stone style, Scorpio with slingshot eyes. She's an avalanche, her locks are curled. She ain't rock steady, but she rocks my world. She ain't rock steady, but she rocks my world. She ain't rock steady, but she rocks my world.
David Williams.
The Rock Shop song, thank you.
It's Bill Armstrong.
If you could humor me, I'm going to do one more sad song about love not working out, even though I'm a happily married guy, I swear. A cheap bottle of wine used to keep us up all night. We'd reach for the stars together. We wrote a love story right there by the moonlight. But seems time is taking that look from your eyes.
don't think I'm going down without a fight. I'm holding on to the girl I used to know, the one who gave me her heart, vowed never to let go. And if I ain't living up to the man you loved back then, there it is, then I wish we could be strangers again. I came across a card that I had hidden in a drawer. You wrote down that you love me, but I don't feel it anymore. People say that we should see the writing on the wall, but I won't be the one to make that call. I'm holding on to the girl I used to know, the one who gave me her heart, vowed never to let it go. And if I ain't living up to the man you loved back then, then I wish we could be strangers again. If I pull you closer, will you push me away? Or can I open another bottle and convince you to stay? We can pretend that it's the first time, but rewrite this ending. I'm holding on to the girl I used to know, the one who gave me her heart, vowed never to let go. And if I ain't living up to the man you loved back then, then I wish we could be strangers again. Then I wish we could be strangers again. There it is.
Bo Armstrong. And we got one more from Janet and Charles Cox.
Well, as always, we want to thank Debbie for having us here. The Commodore was the first place we played in Nashville before we ever even moved to town, so this is a home for us. We love playing here. Thank you so much for having us. And we're going to do a little different song than we normally close with. We had a semi-request for this, but there was a child in the room, and I didn't really feel comfortable about singing this. So I figure y'all are all mature out here, right? Well, except for that one can't hear. I mean, can't understand what's going on. So anyway, this is another serious song. It's about heart disease.
We're trying to do all serious songs tonight. We're trying to start out slow and then peter out altogether. She was a little old lady from Poughkeepsie. He was an old coot from Baton Rouge. They met in a bar, got in her car and found a sleazy motel room. She went into the bathroom, he stripped and got in bed. She walked out buck naked, and this is what she said.
I got a cute angina, that's what my doctor said. I'm not supposed to get too excited, or I just might end up dead. So when we're making love, be gentle. Honey, please don't be too rough. I ain't no whiner, I just got a cute angina.
She ain't no whiner, the woman's got a cute angina.
About an hour before, at the bar, he'd taken a little blue pill. He won't about to leave 'cause he couldn't believe how young it made him feel. Well, he was full of vigor, his finger on the trigger of a gun he didn't know he had. He hopped out of bed, scratched his little bald head, and he says what he said.
You got a cute angina? Well, that's news to me. 'Cause from this distance and in this light, I can't really see. I hope it's true you do, 'cause those are two of the ugliest boobs I've ever seen. I ain't no whiner, I just hope you got a cute angina.
Can you believe this old timer? He actually hopes I got a cute angina. Before you trash my boobs, old man, you wanna look down, because your family jewels are dragging on the ground. Okay.
Well, then she gave him a sexy come hither gaze and said,
Let's not waste that tip you raised. You old fucking dumb.
come closer to me.
This is just a reminder.
I can finally see the cute angina.
Your testicles are a spectacle.
Thank you.
Janet Jules Cox. And we got one more from David Williams.
There ain't no rocks in this one, but it is a love song, so, yeah, you know, it's still a little crazy. Rocks there. Okay. If I can get this in tune. You can't sleep. It's crowding out your dreaming. Your old friend said he was a pack of lies. You can't eat. The world has lost its meaning. You need some help to get by. You couldn't see. You couldn't listen. You could not believe the stories you heard of. You went out wrong. You went out reckless. You just walked the streets of love. Cigarettes and booze won't cure it. One night stands can't be the fix. Now you need time to kick that habit, to see your way clear of all his tricks. You couldn't see, you couldn't listen, you could not believe the stories you heard of. You went out wrong, you went out reckless. You just walk the streets of love. 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 You just walked the streets of love. You're at the age where you should have known better. What love hunts the heart that roams. You got old friends, you're not abandoned. Honey, you don't have to be alone. At the edge of time, You heard some laughter. You heard the hoot owl call your name. I know that you want to walk to the horizon and disappear on a midnight train. You couldn't see, you couldn't listen, you could not believe the stories you heard of. You went out wrong, you went out reckless. You just walked the streets of love, the streets of love, the streets of love, the streets of love, the streets of love. We all walked the streets of love.
David Williams.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And we got one more from Bo Armstrong.
So I'll try to end on not a completely depressing note.
I never lived under a wagon or did time in jail. Can't say I pulled a trigger that left a long man dead. But I once met a girl, fell for her on the spot. And I learned a lot about love from hard times spent apart. And I don't live by the gun, I've never been on the run. I won't steal a lie, wouldn't rob a man blind. I've got one thing in common with Bonnie and Clyde. Love, they found love. Love, I found love. Love that'll last past the grave. Love without condition. Love on a mission. Love that I don't want to tame. Well, I ain't an outlaw or some two-timing crook, but I've chased around demons and cursed what they took. And I have known loneliness and sought some revenge. But girl, since I found you, I felt like I could cheat death. And I don't live by the gun, never been on the run. I won't steal a lie, wouldn't rob a man blind. But I've got one thing in common with Bonnie and Clyde. Love, they found love, and love, I found love. Love that'll last past the grave. Love without condition. Love on a mission. Love that I don't want to tame. If your legs ever fail you, you know that I'll carry you where you need to go. When those angels come calling at your trails, and we'll go out guns blazing, our love all hell bent. We'll both know that it was heaven sent. And I don't live by the gun, never been on the run. I won't steal a lie, wouldn't rob a man blind. But I've got one thing in common with Bonnie and Clyde. Love, they found love. Love, I found love. Love that'll last past the grave. Love without condition. Love on a mission. Love that I don't want to tame. Love that I know not to tame. Love, I found love. Love, they found love. Love that'll last past the grave. Love without condition. Love on a mission. Love that I don't want to tame.
Bo Armstrong.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Debbie.
Great job, y'all. What a great round. Bo Armstrong, David Williams, Janet, and Charles Cox. Okay, coming up next, we got our featured writer. Tonight we got Lisa Ashman. Lisa's head cuts by Diamond Rio, for Art Gunfocal, The Monkees, The Little River Band, Aaron Neville, Ricky Skaggs, and multiple movies all over. So we're going to go give a nice welcome, Lisa Ashman.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180. Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh, my God.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked... I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Adopt U.S. Kids.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Everybody was slapping on the tables and singing with me, and I just had a marvelous time. But I thought, hey, Nashville can beat Dublin any day. This is Music City, right? So I'm going to sing you a song I wrote with John Smith, and it starts with a chorus. And I usually sing it at the end of something because it's a sending song, but I'm going to send us all off for this first thing, and then we'll backtrack to some other stuff. So this goes like this. I wish you the peace of the river on a sunny day, like a leaf on the surface as it makes its way. May you go free and easy over rocks and shores. I wish you the peace of the river wherever you go. May you find love in the eyes of everyone. See the smile of the beggar as you fill his palm. May you walk with grace in the face of fear, and laugh like the water clear. I wish you the peace of the river on a sunny day, like a leaf on the surface as it makes its way. May you go free and easy over rocks and shores. I wish you the peace of the river wherever you go. So when you come upon a mountain standing in your way, and the climb up to the summit takes all day, might sometimes falter, even alter your stride, but the snow caps melting on the other side. And I wish you the peace of the river, yeah, on a sunny day, like a leaf on the surface as it makes its way. May you go free and easy over rocks and shores. I wish you the peace of the river wherever you go. Whatever you feel, whatever you face, whatever you do in your work and play, I wish you the peace of the river on a sunny day. Like a leaf on the surface as it makes its way, may you go free and easy over rocks and shoals. I wish you the peace of the river wherever you go. Peace of the river wherever you go. Peace of the river wherever you go. Oh, peace of the river wherever you go.
Lisa Ashman.
Okay, well, we're going to try some more. You're not getting off early. Easy. This is one I wrote about a week ago with a friend of mine, Jay Pinto. I met him in Ireland. He's from Seattle, though. And so we were talking about having a generic holiday song, one that would cover lots of holidays. And since we have one coming up in a few days, and then maybe some more further downstream this year, I thought I would sing this one with you. And I'm going to start with the chorus on this one, too. Togetherness, that's the meaning of the holidays. And it's the meaning of the other days. Togetherness, whenever we gather, we're community. Wherever we are, we're family in harmony. I'm talking about togetherness. That's the chorus. Togetherness. Come on, sing some harmony too. Togetherness, that's the meaning of the holidays. And that's the meaning of the other days. Togetherness, whenever we gather, we're community. Wherever we are, we're family in harmony. I'm talking about togetherness. Whenever, say, no matter where we've been, what kind of mood I'm in, we're just the best of friends. Togetherness, that's the meaning of the holidays. And that's the meaning of the other days. Togetherness, whenever we gather, we're community. Wherever we are, we're a family in harmony. I'm talking about togetherness. We're right where we belong. The feeling's coming on strong. Come on and sing along. Togetherness, that's the meaning of the holidays. And that's the meaning of the other days. Togetherness, whenever we gather, we're community. Wherever we are, we're family in harmony. I'm talking about togetherness. Let's see. wrote down some notes about possible things to sing to you. Forget it. I'm just going to do whatever winging thing I do. Okay, so this is one that I wrote with Mark Simos. It's kind of a bluegrassy song. Seeing as it's Sunday, I'm going to sing it. It was a title track of an album by a group called the Wayfaring Strangers, and on Rounder Records. And they had a painting of the lyrics of the song on the cover, which was really cool. And it won an IBMA award for the album design. So it was really cool. Anyway, so this song is called The Shifting Sands of Time. There's a ship out on the desert, all as dry as bone. Wind blows through her rigging, says the ragged sheets to moan. On the deck there is a captain, a spyglass to his eye. He believes that God Almighty will not leave him high and dry. Cross the shifting sands of time. Oh, the shifting sands of time. God stretches out his hand, makes an ocean from dry land, sails us all across the shifting sands of time. We walk upon this desert, it stretches far and wide. No water for our children, but the salty tears we've cried. But faith will build a new ship and turn this sand to foam. And the one who made both sea and land will sail us safely home. Cross the shifting sands of time. Oh, the shifting sands of time. God stretches out his hand, makes an ocean from dry land, sails us home across the shifting sands of time. He's sifting, we are drifting, sails us home across the shifting sands of time. Cool. I'm glad you're in a bluegrassy mood. I think I just turned into one myself. So, along those lines, here's another bluegrassy one I wrote with Mark. And I like to tell the story of how we wrote this. I had a friend, Jimmy Jackson, who was in a country band that went to Asia. And I said, well, what did those Asian people like over there of American songs? And he said, well, that song, I'm Just an Old Lump of Coal. And I thought, I really want to write a song for Asian people to like, a country song or a bluegrass song. So I whipped out the Analects of Confucius. And in that book, there is a line that says, a man of words is silver, but a man of deeds is gold. So we wrote this. Let's see. When I was in my younger days, I let my heart run wild. Let myself fall for many a boy, just for the way he smiled. Now I thank the stars above. I had the sense to find a man who would come home every night, never leave me trouble in mind. The fire that burns you, I have to stop. I've been hustling to try to sing this key, but it's way too high for me, so back up and push. When I was in my younger days, I let my heart run wild. Felt myself off for many a boy, just for the way he smiled. Now I thank the stars above. I had no sense to find a man who would come home every night and never give me trouble in mind. The fire that burnt you Friday night, by Sunday it's grown cold. Smooth talking man is silver, hard-working man is gold. Smooth talking rascals and roads, they're easy to find. Smooth talking man, good working men are few. Yeah, the good ones are shy, but look in his eyes, he'll do what he says he'll do. Smooth talking man's got a gift of the gab, but you can't get him out of his bed. Hard-working man's got a mouthful of nails, 'cause he's fixing the roof for your head. So I'm charm you into their arms. Don't say you ain't been told. Smooth talking man is silver, hard-working man is gold.
Lisa Ashman. We got one more. Laurel Wright, Wes Lunsford, Norm MacDonald, and Buddy Fuller. You're up after this song. Lisa, thank you.
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Thank you. I always enjoy coming out here, and isn't Debbie great? Let's, if we're going to make some noise, let's give her a big hand too, okay? Yeah, Debbie Champion is a champion. Okay, so I'm going to sing you a song that I wrote with Tom Kimmel, and I'm really excited about this song because she not only is cutting this song, Rita Coolidge, and by the way, she used to be married to Graham Parsons and Chris Christopherson, so I think she knows a good song when she hears one. You know what I'm saying? The compliment is big. And the other compliment about it is that her producer invited me to sing harmony with her on the album. So this song is called Rainbow. We're already in love. It's heaven and it's hell. And maybe that's enough for everybody else. And I don't want to listen, but you and I want in. As far as we can go, it's perfect at the skin, but we want to touch the soul. Get any closer than this, we'll make prayers of promises, walk in the same shoes, and yes, travel the same road. Speak of the same grace out loud, sharing the love we're sharing now. Go in as the rain in the cloud, come out as a rainbow. You say it's not enough to stop here at the gate. And know we looked inside before we walked away, and I don't want to live with paradise is lost where chances come and gone, our bridges never crossed. To get any closer than this, we'll make prayers of promises, walk in the same shoes, and yes, travel the same road. Speak of the same grace out loud, sharing the love we're sharing now. Go in as the rain in the cloud, come out as a rainbow. And why would someone second guess the love that got us through this mess? Is it our place to blame or bless each other now? To get any closer than this, we'll make prayers of promises, walk in the same shoes, and yes, travel the same road. Speak of the same grace out loud, sharing the love we're sharing now. Go in as a rain in the cloud, come out as a rainbow. Come out as a rainbow.
Lisa Ashman. Lisa, do you have CDs?
I do. I have 10 CDs that are available on Amazon or CD Baby, most of them. And I also have a book. And since it's nearly Christmas, I'm joking, but you know how it is with people who advertise for gifts for Christmas. I'm just telling you, I have a book about songwriting called 1,000 Songwriting Ideas that Hal Leonard published, and it's still in print, and it's still available, and check it out. It's on Amazon.
Thank you. Okay, coming up next, we got Buddy Farler and Laura Wright, West Lunsford, Norm MacDonald.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. It's too heavy. Oh, my God.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us. We're over here.
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Today we decided to walk to school. At the corner, we waited to cross the street. The stoplight counted down. 15, 14,
41, 31, I mean 13.
We took a left on Carroll Garden Street.
Garden Street?
Loud music was coming from a car. Danny's a smart kid, but he gets so distracted.
There were so many other sounds, I didn't know what to focus on.
Danny, Earth to Danny. Suddenly he realized he forgot his homework again.
I left my homework on the table.
At the school steps, we hugged goodbye. I really hope he doesn't have another bad day at school today.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side. That's why there's...
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Farler.
Want me to start?
She held you before I took a breath. Mama held me crying. She felt all the love you had beating in my chest, looking in my eyes. Who would have thought all the hell you put me through 1,000,000 times? You want what you want, and nothing on this earth could change your mind. You've got some bruises, you've got some dents. Just when I think you're broken, you pick up the beat again. Sometimes you're in my stomach, sometimes you're in my chest. You've loved me at my worst, seen me at my best. When there ain't no blue left in my sky, you keep keeping me alive. I was standing in the cold the day you stopped, when he walked by. It was a year to the day, I can't forget the way you waved when he said goodbye. But you want what you want, and nothing on this earth could change your mind. You've got some bruises, you've got some dents. Just when I think you're broken, you pick up the beat again. Sometimes you're in my stomach, sometimes you're in my chest. You've loved me at my worst, seen me at my best. When there ain't no blue left in my sky, you keep keeping me alive. We all climb a little higher, trying to find a better view. When the one truth in this world comes from the bottom of you. You've got some bruises, you've got some dents. Just when I think you're broken, you pick up the beat again. Sometimes you're in my stomach, sometimes you're in my chest. You've loved me at my worst, seen me at my best. Oh, you've got some bruises, you've got some dents. You love me at my worst, seen me at my best. When there ain't no blue left in my sky, you keep keeping me alive.
The Young Fables. Laurel and Wes. Is Norm MacDonald.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. This first song is brand new, never been played out in public before. I had a lot of fun writing this with Lisa G. It's called I'll Take It. Well, sunrise before the sky is blue. It's still quiet in the morning dew. I step outside and hear the mockingbird sing. Sounds so sweet and what a new day brings. I count my blessings, my heart is full. Love grows like the flowers bloom. I thank the Lord for my boys and wife, 'cause they're all I need under this southern sky. And I can't imagine this not be in my life. And I can't take it for granted. Could all be gone in a moment. Won't take it for granted. Don't want anything to change. It's the closest thing to perfection. Yeah, this side of heaven, and I won't take it for granted, but I'll take it. It's a tug of war when people come and go. The time here's so short, and then before you know, you get lost in a dance, or found in a song, all tangled up in the rhythm. But we sing along, and I don't know about tomorrow, but today I'm holding on. And I won't take it for granted. It could all be gone in a moment. Don't take it for granted. Don't want anything to change. No, I won't take it for granted. It could all be gone in a moment. Won't take it for granted. Don't want anything to change. It's the closest thing to perfection. Yeah, this side of heaven. And I won't take it for granted, but I'll take it. I won't take it for granted, but I'll take it. No, I won't take it for granted, but I'll take it. Sunrise before the sky is blue, and it's still quiet in the morning dew. Thank you.
Norm MacDonald. Here's Buddy Fowler.
All right, very nice. Great pleasure to hear Lisa Ashman tonight. Another round for Lisa. It's really nice. I saw her last night in her Halloween costume. Yeah, really good. Big Halloween party. Happy Halloween, everyone. He threw his car in the park out behind the house. He threw his guitar in the trunk before he headed out. He paced the floor about an hour till the sun went down and took a dirt road southbound out of this town. He pinned a picture and a paper to the back screen door, telling Mama he loved her and he's sorry for all the dust stirred up, the money he owed. And tell the preacher I could use a little praying for. He said, I can't speak for the rest of the world. I don't want to be a small town boy. I don't want to love a small town girl. No, I can't wear those boots no more. That ain't what God built me for. That ain't what God built me for. Well, ain't nothing round here but the trouble I'm in. I can't sing, I ain't pretty, but I know who I am. And every time I turn around, a dead end street, I got a date with a judge about my destiny. I had a scuffle with a couple at the Rusty Nail. I won a ticket for a visit at the county jail. Oh, one big boy, his two front teeth somehow, he got a notion he was better than me. Oh, I can't speak for the rest of the world. I don't want to be a small town boy. I don't want to love a small town girl. No, I can't wear those boots no more. That ain't what God built me for. That ain't what God built me for. Well, the sheriff hit the porch about 5 a.m. He come banging on the door with 3 other men. He said, that boy Johnny is a wanted man, and for his own damn sake, turn his ass in. Well, Mama spoke up and said he's long gone. She's proud of who he is. He did no wrong. She said, Sheriff, tell him it ain't no sin. He was fighting for the lady that was sweet on him. I can't speak for the rest of the world. I don't want to be a small town boy. I don't want to love a small town girl. No, I can't wear those boots no more. That ain't what God built me for. That ain't what God built me for. He threw his car in the park out behind the house. He threw his guitar in the trunk before he headed out. He paced the floor about an hour till the sun went down and took a dirt road southbound out of this town.
Bloody fine.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And here's Laurel Wright and Wes Lunsford, The Young Fables.
We wrote this next one with our friend Brianne Young, and this one's called Holding On. You hurt me and I hurt you. We just don't talk about it now. You have your secrets and I have mine, but they'll never make a sound. Down another dead-end road. How we got here, I guess we'll never know. I could pull the shoe before I hit the ground, but I love you too damn much to turn back now. I love you too damn much to turn back now. I keep holding on, but you're already gone. I hate you and I crave you. Nobody likes to sleep alone. Sweet temptation, the love we're faking, but that's as far as this thing goes. Down another dead-end road. How we got here, I guess we'll never know. I could pull the shoe before I hit the ground, but I love you too damn much to turn back now. I love you too damn much to turn back now. I keep holding on, but you're already gone. Give it to him, boys, yeah. Can't wait around on maybes. Maybe you were never really mine, even when you say you love me. We're just wasting time. Down another dead-end road. How we got here, I guess we'll never know. I could pull the shoe before I hit the ground, but I love you too damn much to turn back now. I love you too damn much to turn back now. Ooh, I love you too damn much to turn back now. I keep holding on, but you're already gone. I keep holding on, but you're already gone.
The Young Fables. And here's Norm MacDonald.
Awesome.
Yeah, like that. That was fun. Driver's Seat. This one I had a lot of fun writing with Bo Armstrong. You saw him on the stage a few minutes ago. And it's called Driver's Seat. Take myself a begging to the curb, I'll drag that bedroom set in my comfort chair. Just temporary fixes as I put together pieces of the places that I'm dreamt I never dare. Oh, I never thought that I would find the answer in the key to a 1990 Chevrolet with a ragged vinyl seat. Don't call it running away, I'm racing into the fire. I might crash, I might burn, put miles on these tires. But I'll keep this thing moving with the pedal pushed down, and I'll feel a whole lot better when I'm out of this town. A new me, worn out driver's seat, a little faith in destiny. I'll trade the subway line for some peace of mind, 4 wheels moving down the interstate. I've had enough of this constant rush. It's pushing me to leave and get away. It's time to take my want-tos and could it be find another way to get from A to Z. Don't call it running away, I'm racing into the fire. And I might crash, I might burn, putting miles on these tires. But I keep this thing moving with the pedal pushed down, and I feel a whole lot better when I'm out of this town. A new me, worn out driver's seat, little faith in destiny. Put 1,500 in cash, put a picture on my dashboard, crisscross the country and we'll see if she can hang in there for me. Don't call it running away, I'm racing into the fire. I might crash, I might burn, putting miles on these tires. But I keep this thing moving with the pedal pushed down, and I'll feel a whole lot better when I'm out of this town. Don't call it running away, I'm racing into the fire. I might crash, I might burn, putting miles on these tires. But I'll keep this thing moving with the pedal pushed down and feel a whole lot better when I'm out of this town. A new me, a worn out driver's seat, a little faith in destiny. A new me, a worn out driver's seat, a little faith in destiny. A new me, a worn out driver's seat, a little faith in destiny. A little faith in destiny.
Norm MacDonald.
Thank you. Oh.
Here's Buddy Farler.
Really nice. Very good. I like that. A lot of great songwriters in town. Right here we are. You know, it's amazing. A lot of people here from out of town. Out of town? All right, welcome. Welcome to Nashville. This is the newest addition to my library. It's not a presidential library or anything. Summers come and summers go. Some of them leave scars that show, like this here on my right hand, 9 stitches from an old tin can in Joe's backyard. We played real hard, run till the sun goes down, wear the grass down to the ground in Joe's backyard. Now me and him were best of friends, closer than the next of kin, blood brothers from the 2nd grade, campfire, stray dogs, and grape Kool-Aid in Joe's backyard. We played real hard, run until the sun goes down, wear the grass down to the ground in Joe's backyard. Double dating high school proms, graduating baseball gods, holding hands with Uncle Sam, we shipped out to Afghanistan. fighting for some foreign sand. Two little boys playing army man in Joe's backyard. Run until the sun goes down, wear the grass down to the ground in Joe's backyard. Run the bases all around, wear the grass down to the ground in Joe's backyard. Joe re-upped and I went home. 2 months later he was gone. His mother's tears will never end. She lost her boy and my best friend in Joe's backyard. He fought real hard, run the bases all around, wear the grass down to the ground in Joe's backyard. Run until the sun goes down, wear the grass down to the ground in Joe's backyard. The house is still, the grass is grown, I'm standing here all alone in Joe's backyard.
Good job, Patty.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And we got one more from Laurel and West Lunsford.
Thank you for having us, Debbie. It's always a pleasure.
Love it.
Thank you guys for listening. You can check us out at theyoungfables.com, and we did bring some CDs, so if you guys are interested, they're just donations only, whatever you'd like to give. But this is one that we wrote with our friend Joanna Yeager, and it's called Chasing a Feeling. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I passed the fence I thought I'd never miss, so I put the pedal down. I've cussed and cursed and said the worst about this little town. I left it in the rear view, thought I needed bigger things. No matter where I go, I'm always searching. I thought I'd find it in a bottle at the end of my last cigarette. I thought I'd find it in a Bible. I swear I've looked, but I ain't seen it yet. There ain't no other reason. I'm just chasing a feeling. I had a one-night stand with a man I met in Pasadena, but barroom noise don't fill the void or give me what I'm needing. So I jumped in and rolled the windows down, and I left with the morning. 'Cause no matter what I do, I'm always searching. I thought I'd find it in a bottle at the end of my last cigarette. I thought I'd find it in a Bible. I swear I've looked, but I ain't seen it yet. There ain't no other reason. I'm just chasing a feeling. I raced the sun till it finally won and left me in the dark. I never knew how bad I'd lose, or that it'd be this hard. When you fall, you have to crawl and turn it back around.
always searching. I thought I'd find it in a bottle at the end of my last cigarette. I thought I'd find it in a Bible. I swear I've looked, but I ain't seen it yet. There ain't no other reason. I'm just chasing a feeling. I passed the fence I thought I'd never miss, so I put the pedal down.
All right, in West Lunsford, the Young Fables. And we got one more from Norm MacDonald.
Is Paul still here? Where are you at, Paul? I'm going to blame this one on Paul. And this is going to be an audience participation thing. Y'all want to do something? Have some fun with a song? Okay. There's a part in the song that the line is, you can't live it up, or you can't live it down, so live it up. Fill your cup, raise it up, raise it up. Woo! Can you do that? Can you do that woo part? Okay, here we go. You can't live it down, so live it up. Fill your cup, raise it up, raise it up. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's called Alcohol of Fame. John has got you walking sideways, dancing down the highway, honky tonk donk and kicking off your Friday. Did you howl at a full moon party on a pontoon, do the longest keg stand to make a girl like you? Neighbors might be throwing shade, but buddy, you're on your way to the Alcohol of Fame, where everybody knows your name. You can't live it down, so live it up. Fill your cup, raise it up, raise it up. It's happy hour all day in the Alcohol of Fame. Well, did you beer pong, 100 proof, jump naked off the roof, pledge Captain Cuervo, videos on YouTube? Yeah, you got 1 million views. Now I've got news for you. You're in the Alcohol of Fame, where everybody knows your name. You can't live it down, so live it up. Fill your cup, raise it up, drink it up. It's happy hour all day in the Alcohol of Fame. Get the red carpet roll out, stumble in the Waffle House, top shelf, black belt, never let the ice melt. Don't need an Emmy or a VMA, you're in the honky tonk parade, in the Alcohol of Fame, where everybody knows your name. You can't live it down, so live it up. Fill your cup, raise it up, drink it up. Yeah, happy hour of fame, where everybody knows your name. You can't live it down, so live it up. Fill your cup, raise it up, and drink it up. Woo! It's happy hour all day in the Alcohol of Fame. Yes, happy hour all day in the Alcohol of Fame. It's happy hour all day. I know you want to do that line one more time, so fill your cup, raise it up, raise it up. In the Alcohol of Fame.
Norm MacDonald.
Awesome. Awesome job out there.
And we got one more from Buddy Farler.
Okay, I was trying to figure out what I was going to sing next, and you started the drinking songs. You started the drinking songs, not me. So this is about the day after drinking songs. I poured whiskey in my coffee, 'cause the cream had all run dry. The morning came and went before I opened my eyes. Oh, apologies to everyone I know for the fool I was last night. And every other channel's got a preacher trying to save my life. I've been living in the bottom of a bottle with my good friend old Jim Beam. When you're bulletproof, it's impossible to be touched by anything. I can lie to myself in the mirror until God turns out the light. My pot of gold turned to porcelain overnight. I've been living it. Oh, yeah, Sunday morning coming down's always been my favorite song. Cigarettes and a whiskey breath made it easier to sing along. The gospel says there's an end of the road for every road to end up on. Wherever I am is not where I belong. Well, heaven's out on the horizon, and hell's hiding deep in the woods, and I can't see the light for all of these trees. I got the devil peeking over my shoulder, and I'm down on both of my knees, praying somewhere there's an angel looking for me. I've been living in the bottom of a bottle with my good friend old Jim Beam. When you're bulletproof, it's impossible to be touched by anything. I can lie to myself in the mirror until God turns out the light. My pot of gold turned to porcelain overnight. Hey, Sunday morning coming down's always been my favorite song. Cigarettes and a whiskey breath made it easier to sing along. The gospel says there's an end of the road for every road to end up on. And wherever I am is not where I belong. I got the devil peeking over my shoulder, and I'm down on both of my knees, praying somewhere there's an angel looking for me.
Buddy Farler.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Nashville. Thank you for the Commodore. Thank you, Debbie.
Oh, that was
Thank
a good
you guys.
round.
You guys are awesome. You guys
Buddy
are awesome.
Farler, Norm MacDonald, Laurel Wright, Wes Lunsford. So go up and talk to them and get their CDs. Okay, we got one more round before open mic. This is Josiah Siska, Efren White, and Jenny Edith Jennings. And Austin County.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. It's too heavy. Oh my God.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Today we decided to walk to school. At the corner, we waited to cross the street. The stoplight counted down. 15, 14.
31? I mean, 13?
We took a left on Carroll Garden Street.
Garden Street?
Loud music was coming from a car. Danny's a smart kid, but he gets so distracted.
There were so many other sounds, I didn't know what to focus on.
Danny, Earth to Danny. Suddenly he realized he forgot his homework again.
I left my homework on the table.
At the school steps, we hugged goodbye. I really hope he doesn't have another bad day at school today.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side. That's why there's Understood.org, a free online resource for the parents of the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues. Get personalized recommendations, practical tips, daily access to experts, and more. Go from misunderstanding to understood.org. Brought to you by Understood and the Ad Council.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets, and they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
I spend a lot of time in the garage, but even more time in the rain, sleet, and mud. In '95, I helped tow your moving trailer. In '05, I helped you get out of a ditch. Yeah, I know I'm a bit rusty, and sadly in '09, it was sparks from me, your handy chains, dragging behind your truck that accidentally started a wildfire.
Sparks from dragging chains can start a wildfire. Spark a change, not a wildfire. Visit SmokeyBear.com. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grille Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grille hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grill on NSR Live.
It's up to
I'll
y'all.
start it out. That's fine. Yeah, of course.
It's totally up to y'all. Josiah says.
Alrighty. Well, how we doing, Commodore? Y'all doing all right? Alrighty. We're live on the internet, if I'm correct. So how y'all doing on the internet? I don't know where the camera is, but what's up? Good. My name is Josiah Siska, and tonight it's always a pleasure being here at the Commodore. Thank you, Debbie, for having us. This first song I'm going to do is a newer song I wrote. It's kind of a fun little tune. This one's called Heaven. Well, I believe in life, life after death, and I believe in heaven, and I trust in Jesus. But there's so many questions about the other side. I guess I'll have to wait until it finally comes my time. But people often ask God things we already know, like are the gates in heaven pearly, and are there really streets of gold? But that's not my kind of question. I'd love to ask the Lord, are the lakes in heaven stocked, and can we fish on heaven's shores? 'Cause I'll be waiting on the coast and casting out a line, catching bass with Paul and Peter and drinking heaven's wine. Will the lakes run out of fish, or are they ever more when I'm fishing up in heaven on God's celestial shores? Lord, please tell me that when I die, I'll be fishing in heavens by and by. Will the bass grow big and will the creeks run dry? Lord, will there be fishing when I die? Last week in church, my pastor talked about the by and by. And when it's time to go, I'll leave everything behind. Well, that all sounds good to me, but Lord, I want to know, are there tackle shops in heaven where I'll get my fishing pole? 'Cause if so, I'll be waiting on the coast and casting out a line, catching bass with Paul and Peter and drinking heaven's wine. Will the lakes run out of fish, or are they ever more when I'm fishing up in heaven on God's celestial shores? Lord, please tell me that when I die, I'll be fishing in heavens by and by. Will the bass grow big and will the creeks run dry? Lord, will there be fishing when I die? One more time. 'Cause I'll be waiting on the coast and casting out a line, catching bass with Paul and Peter and drinking heaven's wine. Will the lakes run out of fish, or are they ever more when I'm fishing up in heaven on God's celestial shores? Lord, please tell me that when I die, I'll be fishing in heavens by and by. Will the bass grow big and will the creeks run dry? Lord, will there be fishing when I die?
Josiah says
fun little tune I wrote. Just kind of, I don't know.
And here's Efren White.
That's a good one, Josiah. Yeah. Man, he's got the baritone country voice going. Well, here's one I wrote with my friend Chad Rowland. My fingers don't pick this guitar. My voice don't sing along. My foot can't keep a beat to the tick of a metronome. I'm a clumsy contradiction. I'm a picker, but I'm all thumbs. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. It's my heart that plays these songs. I went to see the record man. He laid down the rules of the game. You're gonna need a lot of money if you want the fame. We'll put a band together, dye your hair in neon tones. No thanks, I'd rather go solo. It's my heart that plays these songs. So I thought I'd go check out the scene and find a cool place to play. I talked to the bartender at a bar down on Broadway. He said, we dig your music. Can you play Bad to the Bone? I don't do jukebox covers. It's my heart that plays these songs. Yeah, play it hard. Well, I was laying with my baby. She's smoother than a guitar neck. I was playing on her heartstrings to her syncopated breath. She said, your love is a melody and you never sing it wrong. I just do it the way I feel it. It's my heart that plays these songs. I'm a clumsy contradiction. I'm a picker, but I'm all thumbs. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. It's my heart that plays these songs. It's my heart that plays these songs. Thank you.
Efren White. And here is Jenny Eddie Jennings.
Thank you. It's a lot of pressure up here with all this great talent tonight.
wrote this one with Jesse Coulter. You are my mountain, you are the one for me. You are my highway, you're my eyes to see. Here I go drifting out on an endless sea. Here I go sifting the sand of eternity. And you, all I ever wanted. And you, all I'll ever need. As a mountain surround Jerusalem, your love surrounded me. You are my mountain, you are the one for me. You are my hiding place, you're my destiny. I've been working for what you give for free. When I was searching for you, you found me. Your love, all I ever wanted. Your love, all I'll ever need. As a mountain surround Jerusalem, your love surrounded me, surrounded me, surrounded me, surrounded me.
Great job, Jeannie Eddie Jennings. And here's Josiah Siska.
Ready.
Pick up it. Here it is.
So once again, my name is Josiah Siska, and this next song I'm going to do is kind of an old drinking song that I wrote. It's called Bartender. I hope y'all enjoy it. My woman, she left me, the reason I can't tell you why. Was I not good enough? Well, the good Lord, He knows that I tried. So here I am chasing that bottle and those neon lights, knowing well that she's loving another stranger tonight. So bartender, pour me a double, make it burn harder than all of her lies. Make it feel worse than when she said she loved me though I saw the hate in her eyes. Bartender, pour me a beer and make it taller than her ivory tower. Make me feel like I can't love her again. The Lord knows I can't live without her. I wish I could turn back the time and tell her goodbye. All of this drinking and I still feel empty inside. But now that she's gone, I guess this is my last goodbye. I'll get over her past by drinking away my life. So bartender, pour me a double, make it burn harder than all of her lies. Make it feel worse than when she said she loved me, though I saw the hate in her eyes. Bartender, pour me a beer and make it taller than her ivory tower. Make me feel like I can't love her again. The Lord knows I can't live without her. Bartender, pour me a beer and make it taller than her ivory tower. Make me feel like I can't love her again. The Lord knows I can't live without her. Thank you very much. Thank you.
When you're down, running on empty, and there's nothing in your cup, open up your soul like a roving gypsy. Let the music fill you up. Shuck your demons, say a prayer, cast the devil out of the air. When the bottom gets low enough, let the music fill you up. When the bottom gets low enough, let the music fill you up. If you're hurting and all your troubles weigh you down like a killing stone, take the load off of your shoulders, let the music carry you home. Break your chain, shake the ground, kick the world when it pulls you down. When the bottom gets low enough, let the music fill you up. When the bottom gets low enough, let the music fill you up. Old King David played his harp when he was downtrodden and afraid. Like sweet voices of guardian angels, the music lifted him up as he prayed. So sing a song from your weary heart, lift the light out of the dark. When the bottom gets low enough, let the music fill you up. When the bottom gets low enough, let the music fill you up. Let the music fill you up. Let the music.
Efren White. And here's Jenny Jennings.
I'll do another slow one. I promise I'll do it faster. I'm thirsty and I need a drink. The water's not as clear as it used to be, and I'm hungry for something new. Baby, I need you to fill me. I need you now, and I'm tired of being alone, talking on the phone, just want to be. And I'm weary with all this love, wanna give to you, but you're not near me. I need you now. Could you need me now? I'm here. All those lonely nights weren't wasted. All those cold, hard times weren't in vain. 'Cause they led me here, where my heartbreaks lifted your embrace. I found my place. And I'm thirsty and I need a drink. The water's not as clear as it used to be, and I'm hungry for something new. Baby, I need you to fill me. I need you now. Oh, I need you now. Do you need me?
Good job, Jenny. And we got one more from Josiah Siska. Each guest has got one more song each. Then we're starting open mic. And our first guest in open mic will be Sploies, Dan Chiras, and MJ. It's going to be one song each tonight. Here's Josiah Siska.
All righty. Once again, Debbie, thank you so much for having all of us. It's such a pleasure coming out here. We love coming out here, so thank you again.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. This last song I'm going to do is my favorite song I've ever written. This is a song I hold pretty close to me. When I wrote this, I actually was, I have a lot of family that fought in wars and whatnot. We got a lot of military history in my family. I take a lot of pride in that. So I kind of want to write a tribute to them of the sad life of a soldier. And also, if you like to see or like the song, I do have some CDs with me. And if you'd like one, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to get you one. It's got this and Bartender on it. And 8 other songs are $10. It's got 10 songs. It's a good thing. I'd love to meet you. Anywho, this is Dear Mama, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Dear Mama, I hope you're doing fine. Well, it's been hell out here, but you're always on my mind. Dear Mama, just know that I'm okay. We're all scared to death, so please send your prayers anyway. 'Cause everyone here hates us, every village is the same. I wish I could come home where somebody knows my name. I wish I didn't have to kill, but it's kill or else you die. And every night I pray to God that I come back alive. Dear Mama, I just watched my best friend die as he held my hand and took his final breath of life. Dear Mama, I don't know if I'll be next, but I know God and I have faith, so I ain't scared to death. But everyone here hates me, every village is the same. I wish I could come home where somebody knows my name. I wish I didn't have to kill, but it's kill or else you die. And every night I pray to God that I come back alive. Dear Mama, if you're reading this right now, well, I'm upstairs in heaven, and I'm looking down and tell the kids that Daddy loved them, and give a big hug to my wife, and stand up for that flag, 'cause freedom's always had a price. And no one up here hates me, everybody is the same. 'Cause now I'm home with God and bringing glory to his name. I wish I didn't have to kill, but now my sins are washed away. My body's coming home, but my spirit's far away. Dear Mama, thank you.
Josiah Siska.
Thank you very much. Once again, if you like a CD, just let me know. I'll run out and get them in the truck. They're $10. I'll be more than happy to get you one.
And we got one more from Ephraim White.
Been a pleasure, Josiah. Wow, great songs. Jenny, always a pleasure. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you. He pulls into Waco. It's Saturday night. He finds a little bar and parks his big rig out back. He buys a shot of whiskey and a cold fat tire. It's been a long haul. He engages the bartender in big small talk. How he learned to shift gears before he learned how to walk. He shakes a cigarette from a crumpled Camel pack. It dangles from his lip as he strikes his last match. Then he takes a long draw as his eyelids fall, and the smoke ring he blows floats toward the back wall. It's been a long haul, long haul. He says his whole life has been like that smoke ring, slowly drifting down and disintegrating. His ex took the baby when he was home on a binge. They're somewhere up north. He ain't seen them since then. Got a letter from that 30-year-old kid the other day. Said she Googled him up. She'd like to meet him someday. He drops an ash in his empty shot glass. Like one of many bridges he burned in his past. Should have quit the cancer sticks a long time ago, but it's too late now. They've taken their toll. Might live 6 months if I'm lucky, I guess. Doc says I better wrap up all my business. It's been a long haul, long haul. I've been on the road now since I was 18. Nicotine and caffeine and dropping Visine. I'm 54 now and I can't stand to see where 3 million miles has finally brought me. Grinds his cigarette butt in the bottom of the glass. Drinks up his beer, says I better get off my ass. I've got someone to meet that I'd like to get to know. Hey buddy, got a match? I'm heading up that road. I've got a long haul, long haul. It's been a long haul, long haul.
Efren White.
Thank you.
And we got one more from Jenny Eddie Jennings.
Okay, I wrote this one with Efren. All right. The right sound here. Here I go again, throwing my heart in, hoping it won't get torn apart. Think I'd have more sense than to even try again. But I guess my mind is weaker than my heart. 'Cause when I'm feeling, I'm not thinking, I'm just giving all I got. Just like breathing, it's believing. What it is more than what it's not. I think I'm gonna win. Had enough of losing. Gonna find a love that you can't define. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna try again. 'Cause I think my heart is stronger than my mind. And when I'm feeling, I'm not thinking, I'm just giving all I got. Just like breathing, it's believing. What it is more than what it's not. I don't know where this is going now, but I know I wanna go. Close my eyes and I can dream somehow. Visualize that open road. 'Cause when I'm feeling, I'm not thinking, I'm just giving all I got. Just like breathing, it's believing. What it is more than what it's not. Oh, what it is more than what it's not. Ooh, yeah.
Jenny Jennings. Good job, Jenny. Jenny Jennings, Efren White, and Josiah Siska.
Thank you,
Okay,
David.
we got
Thank you so much.
Flizzy, Dan, Chiris, and MJ. It's going to be one song each and every mic. Alec, Ethan, and Scott, y'all will be up after these 3 songs.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs,
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts,
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts,
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. It's too heavy. Oh my God.
or D, just roll with it.
Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Today we decided to walk to school. At the corner, we waited to cross the street. The stoplight counted down. 15, 14.
31? I mean, 13?
We took a left on Carroll Garden
Cool
Street.
Garden Street?
Loud music was coming from a car. Danny's a smart kid, but he gets so distracted.
There were so many other sounds, I didn't know what to focus on.
Danny, Earth to Danny. Suddenly, he realized he forgot his homework again.
I left my homework on the table.
At the school steps, we hugged goodbye. I really hope he doesn't have another bad day at school today.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side. That's why there's Understood.org, a free online resource for the parents of the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues. Get personalized recommendations, practical tips, daily access to experts, and more. Go from misunderstanding to understood.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Hi, what's up, everyone? I'm Splozy, double X, P-L-O-Z-Y. I'm from Long Beach. I just moved to Nashville. Currently staying at the Mission. Yeah. But I got some friends out here. I guess I got one moving in December, Dylan Campbell. And Noah Grove from Franklin. So I think you guys know some of those guys. But I'm gonna try this song for you guys. It's an older song I wrote maybe sometime in August, and yeah, it's still a new song. But I picked up guitar from Carter's Vintage Guitars. I played a riff, and then I sang some old lyrics to that. And this is what it is. I haven't had time to practice because I didn't bring a guitar with me, and it's been like 3-4 weeks, just about a month. So if I screw up, I'll just play another song for you guys. How about that? Is that all right? All right, here we go. Yeah. Let's drink a little more, and I think we'll all be fine.
I can feel that burn in your feelings. You keep me so high. I can make a wish and they come true. You keep me so high. If I could find a queen to my castle. You keep me so high. If I can make a wish and they come true. You keep me so high. Summertime. It's the season. You're on my mind. All of the time. I can feel that burn in your feelings. You keep me so high. If I could make a wish and they come true. You keep me so high.
Thank you. It's a short song.
And that's Blessy.
Thank you.
And here's MJ. I got it unplugged, Blessy.
All I can tell you is there sure has been a lot of great talent up here tonight. But I'm definitely the fattest. And it's kind of nice to hear somebody that wasn't really all that country, because I'm not country either.
You're right, we got the diversity.
Yeah, there you go. You know that guy that sang the smoking song, he kind of made me almost change my mind, but I heard, let's stick with this song. It's about looking for something you don't want to find and maybe finding something you weren't expecting. The sinister soul of the city, in the heat of the cold winter's night, alone in the dark and searching for something. Well, I did not want to find. But down in the depths of the darkness, well, I knew I'd been there before. Submerging the beauty in blackness till she finally closed the door. Don't stop, don't look behind you. Soon now your love will guide you straight to the heart of the matter and all that you need. And all that you need. And all that you need. She looked up through the flames from the embers. The tears in her eyes made it easy to see. Through the darkness and down to the beauty of the love that she gave to me. Heart to heart, now we see through the blindness. They covered our eyes, but we still took a chance. Looking for love in the soul of a sinner. And she showed me in no sense. And she showed me in no sense. And she showed me in no sense. Don't cry, just look around you. You'll see your love has found you here in the midst of the madness, along with the loneliness. Along with the loneliness. Along with the loneliness.
And that's MJ. Dan, can I hear you, please? I need some volume on your guitar, please.
I'm up full blast on that. Are you?
Okay, we'll make it work.
There we go.
Y'all give it up. This is Dan Cheris, Alec Henderson, Ethan Bale, Scott Volkerding. Y'all will be up after the song.
I just wrote this song. It's called 10 Times Better Man. And it's really, I brought the lyrics up here thinking I could use that as a crutch, but without my reading glasses, I can't read them. So I want to be the first. What's that? I got a pair up here and I can't even read them with that. There's not enough light. I want to be the first to tell you this getting old sucks, okay? Now, but there are some advantages. You know, every year my wife thinks I'm getting better looking. So that deteriorating eyesight does have its advantages. And you know what? She's looking better too every year too. So anyway, works both ways. This is a song I actually wrote with my wife and my son Forrest. It's called 10 Times Better Man. It's really about the power of unconditional love. And women are just amazing creatures. Their ability to love unconditionally has a tremendous healing effect. I used to lose my cool in a flash, hurt you with the angry things I'd say, fly out of a room real fast, Shattered mirrors and breaking glass. It don't make no never mind. You always answered my anger with your kind. How'd you learn to love so unconditionally? How'd you always see so deep inside of me? How'd you always find that better man? The kind and gentle man, the 10 times better man I always wanted to be. That little boy you're holding in your arms got my temper, don't mean no harm. He'll break some rules as he finds his way, cause some heartaches with the things he'll say. But it don't make no never mind. We'll always answer his anger with our kind. How'd you learn to love so unconditionally? How do you always see so deep inside of me? How do you always find that better man? The kind and gentle man, the 10 times better man I always wanted to be. He'll slip and fall, we'll help him up, help him stand tall and try it all over again. How'd you learn to love so unconditionally? How do you always see so deep inside of me? How do you always find that better man? The kind and gentle man, the 10 times better man I always wanted to be. How'd you learn to love so unconditionally? How do you always see so deep inside of me? How do you always find that better man? The kind and gentle man, the 10 times better man I always wanted to be. The kind and gentle man, the 10 times better man I always wanted to be.
And that's Dan Cheris.
Thank you very, very much.
And MJ
You're a sweetheart.
and Sclosy.
Can I make a quick announcement? If you guys want to download music or buy music of mine, you guys can go to soundcloud.com /Svelte Records, SVELTE Records. Or you can find me on Pandora, iTunes, or Spotify under Splosy, XXPLOZY. And on SoundCloud, it's free, or you could buy it, yeah. Thank you, guys.
Okay, coming up next, we got Alec Henderson, Ethan Bale, Scott Lurkerding.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B. Remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts.
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C. Show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my god.
Or D. Just roll with it.
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
That sounds awesome.
Got a check.
All right.
All right.
Y'all give a nice welcome. This is Ethan Bale.
Thank you. Girl, we could fire up a MacBook Pro, let's Skype all night, talk on the phone, see where it goes. Baby, you decide. I miss you, I want you, I wanna smell your perfume. Gotta close the distance between me and you. Right now, the only position I'm wishing we were in is face to face, or holding hands, dancing in a slow jam, face to face. Locking lips, leaving our fingerprints on each other, stealing another kiss. Nothing in this world can replace being with you, girl, face to face. I love the way your hair feels on my cheek when I'm by your side. Just a day away feels like 6 weeks. And girl, I ain't gonna lie, need your skin on my skin. You know I ain't playing, gotta close the distance. Baby, I'm just saying, right now, the only position I'm wishing we were in is face to face, or holding hands, dancing in a slow jam, face to face. Locking lips, leaving our fingerprints on each other, stealing another kiss. Nothing in this world can replace being with you, girl, face to face. There you go, you got it. I'm gonna hop on a train, I'm gonna jump on a plane. It's a full court press, need to connect, anything to get face to face, holding hands, dancing in a slow jam, face to face. Locking lips, leaving our fingerprints on each other, stealing another kiss. Nothing in this world can replace being with you, girl, face to face. Holding hands, dancing in a slow jam, leaving our fingerprints, baby. Oh, yeah. Face to face.
Ethan Bale.
Thank you.
Good job, Ethan. And here is Scott Volkerding.
Thank you. It's called Old Fashioned Way.
I still write handwritten letters, I still frame photographs, I like my music on old vinyl records, and I make promises by shaking hands. No working on Sundays, I still say please and thank you, ma'am. Call me crazy, but at the end of the day, I love the old-fashioned way. Bartender, make me a memory. My old man loved this place. Sound on jukebox in the corner, take quarters. I'm in the mood for a little Garth or a little Strait. Out there the world keeps on changing. Thank God the whiskey's still the same. Call me crazy, but at the end of the day, I love the old-fashioned way. Back then, people used to stay together, pray together, stay friends. Things were different back then. Grandpa didn't own a smartphone. He got along just fine. If he were alive, he'd say all you need to know is never cheat, never steal, and never lie. After all of these years gone by, it's how I try to live my life. So call me crazy, but at the end of the day, I love the old-fashioned way. I love the old-fashioned way. I still write handwritten letters. I still frame photographs.
Scott Vocadine.
Thank you.
And our last song for the night, this is Alec Henderson.
Those are two good songs, guys.
Hey, thanks, man.
My name is Alec Henderson. I'm going to play a song. It's about being tired. It's called Fire. What do I say when I get burned? It's all in my head. Baby, I'll learn. I'll sleep today. I'm tired and my mind is on fire. What do I say? Don't wanna complain. Simple is good, but I complicate. I'll sleep today. I'm tired and my mind is on fire. What do I say when I get burned? It's all in my head, yes it is. And baby, I'll learn. I'll sleep today. I'm tired and my mind is on fire. you very much.
Alec Henderson. Alec Henderson there with Scott and Ethan. What a great writers night. Good open mic tonight, y'all.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Brian
Debbie.
Howell, WFMCJams.com. And thank all of you that came out. I really appreciate it. Support the writers. And I'll be here tomorrow night. We'll see you then. God bless you.